gets through everybody. Hutch one-on-one with Broman. Dangles. Hutch scores! Short-handed! His backhander safe. Rebound. Score! Head for a breakaway for Sine. He scores! As Jeff Corn for Peterson. Peterson's wrister. Scores! Bobby Watson all alone. Bobby Watson creates a 2-on-1 with Herrera off the bench. Watson to Herrera. He scores!
To realize your Reno Ice Raiders!
From Reno, Nevada, a chilly, a windy Reno, Nevada. It's time for Ice Raiders hockey. A very pleasant good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be. I'm Charlie Brown again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, all right? Stick with the same costume. A festive Halloween weekend here to open the 5th season for the Ice Raiders here in Reno, the 10th overall as a franchise. Reno Ice is hosting a haunted house. $10 gets you in if you're wearing a costume, and that will extend through next weekend. But tonight, it's game number 2 of the Ice Raiders versus the Park City Pioneers. Last night, the Ice Raiders won handily by a score of 8-2. Jake Minton led all scorers with 3 points, a goal and 2 helpers, while Hunter Sine, Julian Herrera, Matt Robinson, and Johnny Garrity each chipped in 2 points. Justin Sand stopped 22 of 24 shots. The only 2 that got by him were on the power play. The Ice Raiders gave the Pioneers 8 chances on the power play, an area that you know Coach Tim Tukey will want to clean up tonight. The weekend series against the Park City Pioneers is brought to you by Brain Bean. Brain Bean is your local source for premium nutraceuticals, vitamins, and supplements with clinically inspired ingredients and research-backed dosages. Brain Bean products give you the foundation to enhance your mood, mind, and memory. Check out their physician-formulated supplement lines and Brain Bean Smart Roasted Coffee at brain-bean.com. Reno controlled the play at both ends last night, and that started in the dots as Reno won 42 of 64 faceoffs, 23 of which were in the offensive zone, which helped lead to 58 shots on goal. Tony Savello, the goaltender for the Park City Pioneers, kept the score close at 5-2 until halfway through the third period when the Ice Raiders pulled away with 3 late goals. At the other end, Justice Jory will get the start in Reno's net tonight. Remember back in November of 2023 when the Pioneers and Ice Raiders faced off last, Jory was part of the tandem double shutout. Let's see if Jory can keep the Pioneers off the scoreboard again. Who's in, Who's Out is brought to you by Opening Solutions LLC. A special happy birthday to John Morgan, owner of Opening Solutions LLC. You can't get in or out of the rink without good commercial doors. Opening Solutions LLC has all your commercial and residential door solutions. Unavailable this weekend, Bobby Watson, Weston Nash, and Ramsey Anderson. No longer on the team because he is off to get a college degree is Ellis O'Dowd. We wish you all the best and enjoy the college experience, Ellis. Who else is out? Well, that's coming in a moment. New to the Ice Raiders this season is Rob Hallowell. The 37-year-old forward from Philadelphia checks in at 6'2", 200. Last night, he played with Will McDonnell and Nate Hogue and was definitely a plus and had a couple of points as well. Nothing but good things to say about him did Coach Tukey have to say about him. Also filling in at wing, Adrian Nicholas. We know Adrian can put the puck in the back of the net as well as set up plays. The Ice Raiders injury report is brought to you by High Sierra Restorative Health. Nurse practitioner Emily Alina offers a variety of clinical and preventative health services at restorativehealthnv.com. On the long-term IR for the RIR. Philip Bouquet, summer injury, playing lacrosse. Hopefully we see him later this season. Backup goaltender Zach Kellerup had hip surgery. He's hopeful to be back in action around the new year. And out of the lineup tonight, Johnny Garrity suffered a concussion in last night's contest. He will not play tonight. Before the Ice Raiders take the ice, please rock that thumbs up button and bang that subscribe bell. Let's get up to 1,500 subscribers if we can. So if it's your first Ice Raiders cast, please subscribe to our channel now. Get alerts when we go live and when Jim uploads the highlights of the weekend's game. And if you're streaming on your computer, extend the display. The 3-dot menu above the chat has an option for pop-out, so you can watch the game on one screen and chat on a small one. We'll take a quick timeout. The teams will take the ice. We'll get to the LT Automotive 3 keys to the game. Stay tuned. Ice Raiders Hockey coming your way right here on YouTube.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast.
Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Peterson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Peterson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC, heating, and plumbing experts are there every time in the nick of time to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
Between the visiting Park City Pioneers and your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club, brought to you by Brain Bean. Time now to introduce the visiting Park City Pioneers, beginning with their head coach, Tony Civillo. On defense, number 11, Ryan Wright. On defense, number 20, Justin Van Valkenburg. At forward, number 10, Brent Tobin. At center, number 71, Wayne Arts. At forward, number 6, Ryan Worth. And in goal, number 36, Tony Civillo. And now, introducing your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club, assistant coach James Debbie, and your head coach Tim Tukey. Starting up defense number 19, your captain Andrew Peterson. Also on defense, lucky number 13, the gunner Alex Gunnoe. Always on the hunt, oh so fun, number 86, your forward Hunter Sine. At center, number 56, Julian Herrera. And forward, number 81, Morgan Ellis. And your netminder, double eight, number 88, Justice Joe. Fans, at this time, we ask those who are able to please rise and remove your caps for tonight's national anthem performed by Savannah Bishop.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, in what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave.
Savannah Bishop!
So, have fun tonight. Festive Saturday, lots of costumes. The haunted house upstairs. No more bad penalties. And at number 3, forecheck, forecheck, forecheck. Ice Raiders warmed down with 58 shots on net and a bunch of face-offs in the offensive zone, leading the Ice Raiders to the 8-2 victory last night. The officials for tonight's contest, same crews last night, Max Batimo and David Horton with the armbands, and Nelson Garrymore and Trevor Jarvis on the lines. The opening face-off is brought to you by Brain Bean. Mood, mind, memory, brain-bean.com.
Ice Raiders fans, time to get
Ice Raiders in their home blacks, Pioneers in their road whites, and Julian Herrera already cross-checking and jabbing with one of the Pioneers. Julian Herrera was livid after getting his $300 stick snapped in half last night on a slash. Let's see what happens with number 6, Ryan Worth, and Julian Herrera. I was keeping an eye on them and not the puck to start the game as play was battled for in the neutral zone. One of the Pioneers gets a boot on it, centering pass, nobody there for the Pioneers. Pioneers maintain possession in the Ice Raiders' end. Worth behind the net. Falling down on the play was Andrew Peterson right in front of Horton, so there must not have been a trip. I would not have been able to pick up that stick in the skates where Petey fell down directly behind the net from my position here in the box. Jim Dunnigan, our director upstairs, across the ice for me, giving you the broadcast view. Icing against the Ice Raiders less than 1 minute into this contest. Busy sports night. Nevada Wolfpack hockey. Nevada Wolfpack football doing their thing at the stadium.
Football was last night.
Oh, that was last night. Okay, never mind.
Basketball today.
Oh, basketball today. Well, I just heard all kinds of noise around my house. I thought there was football today. Shows what I know. My bad. Dodgers bounce off the mat and tie the World Series. And we've got 13 games in the NHL for your Pinion Bottle Company NHL update coming soon. Behind the net, the Pioneers with it. They center it in front. And it's knocked away by the Ice Raiders defense. Ice Raiders get a change after that line was out for 1:15 after the icing. Pioneers miss the breakout pass, and that is icing from me to you. Absolutely freezing and windy today in Reno, Chris Payne.
It was definitely a blustery day. A lot of people mistake a day like this for what Chicago is known for. Technically, Chicago being the Windy City isn't known for really its wind, but technically the Windy City, Philip, it's called that because of politics.
That makes sense. Their loyalties change like something else in the wind, possibly. That bounced over the stick of the purple helmet-clad number 48, Jordan Jaramillo, new addition to the roster tonight for the Park City Pioneers, along with Graham Caron, Brady Caron, and there was one other addition, another Frenchman, 27, Luis Polki. Here is Jaramillo getting around the hit of Minton, poked away by Tony Tyrell. Tyrell avoids the stick check, gets it in deep, holds up at the half wall, and sends it into the corner for Matt Robinson. Robinson lost it, got it right back rather quickly. After it is Jake Minton. Minton led all scorers last night with 3 points. Into the zone, Jaramillo the other way. His centering pass broken up by the great defense of the Iron Man, Jeff Giron. Cross-ice pass for Nathan Hogue. Had to wait for it to bounce off the boards to him. Draw pass for Giron. Tried to return it to Hogue, but it's knocked away by Pioneer. Pioneers break it out of their zone across the line. Brady Caron. He loses the handle, and it's flipped into the banner over the bench and out of play.
Now on the over by the side of the ice, where one of the Brewers cabinet tent is, technically the visitors' side, over at the corner, you're going to see the beer cans on the wall. Not necessarily one of our sponsors, but they're beer cans from a different company in town. And the guys in that corner right there, they're notorious for building that wall of beer cans, I think in hopes that one of the players is going to smash into the glass and knock the beer cans over.
Set up the dominoes and watch them fall.
Yes.
That is the Campbell's corner. The Campbell boys and maybe the beer leaguers whose games I ref. They like to hang out down there and cheer the boys on. They cheer us on as well. They're always saying, hey, have a good cast with you and Payne. So big thanks to their support over the 4+ years of Ice Raiders hockey. A backhander by Hallowell. Got blocked. Rob Hallowell, the newest Ice Raider this season, with a chance in the slot on his backhand, though. Stolen by Montgomery into the middle for Hallowell. He dangles, he shoots, he scores! Get that puck! Get that puck! Get that puck! That is Rob Hallowell's first goal as an Ice Raider. And we want that puck.
Tell him.
Oh, we got it. 7 from 5. That's Rob Hallowell's. I'm banging on the glass for Horton to change the puck. 7 from 5 at 16:30. Well done, Rob. Gets it on the second try. Even strength goal. 1-0 Reno. I stopped broadcasting because I am so sentimental about milestone moments. Another chance almost got by Savello and goes wide. Sorry, Rob, I blew your replay. But we got you your puck.
Number 7, Rob Hallowell. Number 5,
across the line, Adam Parba with a wrister, and that's gloved by Savello.
16:30.
I was hoping Rob would be on the end of the bench, so we'd be like, yeah, we got you the puck, dude. Well, Charlie ran out and got it, but we were like I wanted to make sure too. Good stuff. Ice Raiders lead 1-0. They win the draw. Back to Peterson. A floater I think that was intentionally floated, looking for the redirect, and it did get tipped, but it went wide. Back up high to Peterson. Top of the left circle. He back skates, builds some momentum, pushes it forward. As it poked away, comes right to Hutchison, but he overskated it. Now up high for Barba for another wrister. That's waffle boarded away. Puck is loose and goes behind the net. Cleared out by Park City. Ice Raiders still with their foot on the gas pedal. Into the zone. Barba again, and it's sticked away and out of play. So we're 4 minutes and change into the game, and we're out 3 pucks. Woo. Face off to the right of Savello. There's one cleanly by Reno again, and it bounces over the line. Jerron almost carried it back in offside, thought better of it, gives it to Tyrell. Tyrell sends it in on net as the Ice Raiders were vacating the zone. Played through the neutral zone by Park City into the zone. Tobin, his shot was soft because it was blocked by Tony Tyrell, and Giori will scoop it up for a whistle. What a shot by Hallowell, eh, Chris Payne?
Yes, sir. That was a great shot by Hallowell. I think we should do another shot like that, sir.
I hope we get some shots tonight. It is a Saturday. This is the closest I'm going to get to a Halloween party. Our statistician, Shoshana Granite, is undergoing shoulder surgery on Monday, so Halloween is going to be put on hold this year. Pioneers get it into the Ice Raiders' end, sticked away by Giori as it rolls right in front of the crease. Tony Tyrell chases after it, gives a Pioneer a shove, separates the man from the puck, reverses play for Giron. Up the wall, past Ellis, who is back up to forward. Morgan Ellis had a cut on his chin, forehead, right above his eye. Forehead, eyebrow. Thank you. Eyebrow, different part of the body.
You blockhead.
Thank you. The allergies got me bad today with these winds. And I'm not going to lie, I'm on, I don't even know what I'm on. This misses Morgan Ellis, and this will be icing. It's even trickier to call a hockey game on, not methamphetamine. I picked the wrong week to quit that. What's the stuff, pseudoephedrine or whatever it is? I can't say it either.
Acetaminophen?
No, not that. I'm not in pain. I just can't breathe. Here's Will McDonnell charging up the right wing. Gets around the defender. Takes it for a lap around the zone. Dishes it for Andrew Peterson. Skates it across the blue line. Right circle, a shot right into the belly of Savello. No rebound. Face off to the left of Savello. Will McDonnell will take the draw, and he pushes it right side of Robinson. Up high for Peterson. Left side now for Gunnoe. Gunnoe wheels it, or whips it around for Matt Robinson. Robinson returned it to no one in the corner, and then Nathan Hogue gets run into. Not sure if he had touched the puck, if that was going to be close enough for interference. Dan Bailey taking a run at the big fella. Right side for Robinson. His shot got blocked. Robinson sent it right back to the middle, and getting tripped in the slot was Will McDonnell. Penalty coming up against the Pioneers. Ice Raiders maintain possession. Extra attacker out is Hunter Sine. Gunnoe, toe drag, dangle, shot, save made, rebound. Poked away by the Pioneers. They had technically possession. Yeah, Max Patino does blow it down. A tripping call at 12:57 sends the Ice Raiders to their first power play of the night. Number 28. Cooper Schroeder guilty of the trip at 12:57. The Ice Raiders go to work on their first Brewers cabin power play of the night. Here's Jake Minton walking it right down Virginia Street, and he had it poked away before he could take a shot. Minton gets it back in deep, bounces hard off the boards. Hunter Sine to Peterson. Peterson had his stick neutralized for a moment. Now Peterson gives it to Hunter Sine. Sine in the corner, battling for the loose puck, over to help out Minton to maintain possession. Minton has it poked away and sent further in by Graham Caron, preventing a setup by Reno. Alex Gunnoe cuts through the middle, skates around everybody, gets around, shoots, save made by Savello. Whoa, Alex Gunnoe moving through the room like an ambulance driver, knifed his way through everything and got a quality shot on net. Another shot, a rebound, puck is loose again, and sweeping it to the blue line, but nobody was there as the D were changing on the play. Monty sweeping it out. Adam Barba, the safety valve in back. Here's Hallowell. Hallowell right side for Barba, whose shot is smothered by Savello. Barba and Tobin come together, and Tobin checks on Barba and says, "Hey, you all right? All good." Remember, they had a friendly exchange in the box last night as well. Even our timekeeper, Jacob Fillion, is trying to keep his hands warm in our ice-cold rink tonight. Like, it is colder than cold in this rink tonight. Has been for the last probably 3 or 4 months. Well, that's good. Ice has been solid, except for one day this year, and that got fixed. Here's Adam Barba. Barba down low for Tyrell. Back up high for Barba, who had a wicked slapper last night. Back to Tyrell with 20 seconds to go on the power play. Behind the net for Hutchison. Off the boards for Barba. Barba with time dwindling on the power play. Hutchison trying to feed it to the middle. There it goes behind the net. Fans chanting, "Let's go Reno." Back to McDonnell. He fakes a shot. Now left side for Tyrell. And a shot goes off the elbow of Savello and goes out of play. We're going to need more pucks if you're able to acquire that. What happened? Jeremy? Oh, we don't have any more branded pucks. Okay. Oh wait, there's actually a couple of hiding down here. Okay, we might be all right. So the Ice Raiders 0 for 4 this weekend so far on the power play. 0 for 1 tonight. Here's Tony Tyrell getting it back after a block shot. Backdoor, a backhander save made. Jake Minton with the chance. Pioneers bring it up the other way. Tobin right side, he shot, save made. And then he goes barreling into Giori. And they're tapping each other on the head. So it's actually Julian Herrera and Ryan Worth in the corner, opposite of where the play had collided in Giori's crease. And we might get penalties on this. I think they're both going to go. Let's find out. Five on 5 if it's coincidental. Yeah, 5 on 5. Flash, okay. Yes. Get Jeff's attention, please. Jeff. 8:35 and a whistle. 8:35 and a whistle. It's the first game for the guys in the penalty box doors as well. And so getting their attention took some effort. Sorry for shouting in here, guys. Slash on Julian and rough on Worth.
Ice Raiders penalty number 56, Julian Herrera. 2 minutes for slashing, time to penalty.
And they are still jawing at each other. The dogs are barking loudly, very loudly. And I wish Jeff would get out of the way so I can hear what Julian is saying.
No, you don't.
I want to read lips, darn
No,
it.
you don't.
I do. Jeff,
you don't.
get out of the way. I'm trying to read Julian's lips.
Trust me, you don't.
I do.
You don't, though.
I need it for my recap. I need quotes about the game.
Remember how Julian was last night?
Oh, a
Remember how
chance in front, saved by Savello.
Remember how animated Julian was last night?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
continuing tonight.
Oh, good. It's hey, I get a front. We get a front row seat for a reason.
We absolutely do.
Good times.
Please don't forget to visit
8:35. 8:35. Yes.
Intermission.
Well, now Ryan's in a good mood because he's got water in the penalty box. The hospitality of the Reno Ice staff. Newsflash, Ryan, that's actually from the kids' game earlier. You're going to get strep throat later. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. That's awful. Oh, big collision right in the crease. Nathan Hogue barreling down. No, I'm kidding. That's awful. I wish no one on strep throat. Oh, a chance for Matt Robinson as he comes through the slot. Right on the crease, I beg your pardon. I told you it's these damn allergy meds. Alex Gunnoe holds the point. Rimmed around the boards, picked off by Sine. Sine back behind the net for Robinson. Hogue down low. Instead, it's up high for Giron.
Looks like you picked the wrong day to quit ephedrine.
I sure did. You know, I was great all week until today. These winds of like sustained gusts of 35 miles an hour at least. I'm surprised our fence is still standing. Surprised I'm still standing. Whew. But some scotch will take care of that later. The other way with it, Hunter Sine got it in the zone, had it poked away. Players will come out of the box on the next whistle.
You know who is still standing? Billy Joel.
I thought Elton John was still standing.
Whatever. One of them's a piano man, that's all I know.
Right. A clog up at the Ice Raiders blue line. And the Ice Raiders sorting things out along with a change. Barba fanned on it, found it, and got it out of the zone, fortunately. That happens. You think it's on your stick, and it's not. Especially when you've got those feather-like twigs. Sometimes
Sir, this is a family show. Be careful with your language.
Feather-like twig?
No, before it.
Fanned on it?
Sometimes on the stick, and, well,
Oh,
yeah.
hey now. 7:50 to go first period. Reno with that 1-0 lead. Thank you, Rob Hallowell. Here's looking for the redirect. That shot was well wide on purpose by Barba, looking for the tip, either by Hallowell or Sine down low. Another chance, almost got through. Looking for loose change behind Savello was Hallowell with none to be found. So the players, also Julian Herrera still has words for Worth coming out of the box. And they're out at 7:34. Face off one by Reno, a backhander by Hallowell, saved by Savello. And then Hallowell saw the hit coming and avoided the body contact of one of the Pioneers. Nice play by Adam Barba to keep the puck away from the Pioneers. Hallowell gets it at the blue line, into the middle. Behind the back pass, looking to feed it to Montgomery was McDonnell, but Savello sniffed it out and gets the stoppage. The new mountain scene above the Ice Raiders bench. Yeah, I don't know whose ad that is. Thanks for buying ad space at the rink.
Duncan Golf Management. With 6 properties in northern Nevada, why aren't you a member? 108 holes of golf available at your fingertips. Get a hold of them now. Duncan Golf Management.
Because I'm worse at golf than I am at hockey. Seriously, when I'm on the course, I'm the biggest putz there is. Yeah. Little spaceball action for you. Puck loose in the neutral zone. Hallowell finds it.
The way Brett Tobin was coming in on Jarvis, I thought he was going to check it into the glass.
Which Jarvis doesn't need. He just had hip surgery, and he's finally back to reffing these high-level games. A chance in front by Charlie Montgomery. Spinning to get open, denied by Savello. McDonnell again sends it cross ice for Hallowell. Back up high. Oh no, for Montgomery. Now to McDonnell for a shot. I got crossed up on the weave that these guys are running. Back up to the point for Gunnoe. To Montgomery in the corner. He gets pasted on the boards. Bounces right back up. Up to Tyrell for a shot. That might have hit Hallowell in the back. And Tobin has it. Tobin trying to get around Tyrell. Tyrell forces him behind the net. And it's stolen by Roger Hutchison. Hutchison gets the wheels moving. He's got McDonnell with him. Hutchison into the zone for a shot. That went wide right. Ice Raiders did hold the zone, but the Pioneers come away with it the other way. Brennan Harrison, I beg your pardon, carries it in the corner. He sweeps it through the slot. Nobody there.
Are Raj and Petey on the same line?
Raj, and so the line combinations with the shortage of centers tonight are leaving Fogagrin and Hutch as the extra forwards, and you're going to see a rotation of centers to get Hutch and Zeph playing time. That shot goes wide from the left point, looking for traffic in front.
I was going to say, I think this is Zeph's second time on the ice.
Probably, yeah. If Coach Tukey is rolling 4 lines and then centering it with McDonnell to double shift or rotate the centers. Drop pass for Peterson. Peterson puts on the brakes at the half wall, stumbles, regains his balance. It's poked away, though, by Jaramillo, and the Ice Raiders have to chase it back in their own end. Jaramillo forces Peterson behind the net. Peterson will drop it back to Duran and go for a change. Out for Herrera. Herrera for Ellis. Shipped away by the Pioneers. Now back up quickly to Minton. Minton behind the net for Herrera. Herrera tries to spin it to the middle. Taken away by Park City. Flipped up and over everybody's head right to the stick of Gunnoe. Gunnoe reverses it against the grain. Ellis dumps it only as far as the half wall. Nice stick by Minton to disrupt the pass, but the Pioneers have a short 2-on-1 and a shot gloved by Giori. And at 4 minutes, with 4 minutes to go in the first period, that's the first quality scoring opportunity for the Pioneers.
We're 4 minutes away from that happening now. Also, don't forget to get in on tonight's 50-50 raffle. That's Ashley in the lobby.
I definitely could use some brain bean coffee right now to offset the effects of these gnarly winds. Park City through the neutral zone. Pass misses. Alex Gunnoe keeps it away from Ryan Wright. Now up the near boards to you, to Minton. Stolen right back and icing it against the Pioneers. Three and a half to go, first period. Ice Raiders with only a 1-0 advantage on the goal by Rob Hallowell, assisted by Charlie Montgomery. Standing room only crowd here in Reno, and it was a packed lobby as our amazing Ice Raiders administrative team did their best to bring everyone indoors and out of the blustery winds. Yeah, it's the word we're going to be using today and tomorrow possibly, with a storm making its way in. Might see some rain here in Reno. Alex Gunnoe looking to make it rain on Savello. Sends it to the middle, and Hunter Sine rings it off the iron. Nice setup by Gunnoe and Sine. Left wing, Tobin the other way. Centering pass goes all the way through the slot. Picked up by Sine. Now for Nathan Hogue, who's poked away from him. Pioneers do hold the zone so they can keep the pressure on. Andrew Peterson skates it up easily past Tobin and will try to beat the larger man, Ryan Worth. Gets around Worth, gets some help though the other way. At the half wall he loses it. But Tyrell will get to the loose puck. Giveaway by the Pioneers on the bad zone entry attempt. Hogue tried to play it up the boards, hit a body, and then Hogue and Worth come together. A wrister save made by Julian, and Hogue dumps Worth. And this will be Matt Robinson was way ahead of the play. Matt Robinson was so ahead of the play, and I'm wondering if there's going to be a penalty on Worth. No, yeah, so, yeah, they're going to move it to center. They know they goofed on this on the hybrid. And Worth is lobbying Max Patimo for a call on the interference by Hogue, and he's not going to get one. So, interesting rule changes as Tony Tyrell barrels through Jordan Jaramillo. In USA hockey, that call would have stayed in the offensive zone because it's the last play, even if it's the wrong call. But because we're playing the NHL hybrid rules, the faceoff came to the middle, and that benefited the Pioneers still. Tony Tyrell with another big hit on Jaramillo. That purple helmet a target. Will McDonnell takes the bump from Cooper Schroeder, but they're able to get it out, are the Ice Raiders. Now Monty with a shot, quick save, rebound, and it's just steered wide of Rob Hallowell looking for his second. Under 96 to go in the first period. Pioneers with a chance down the slot again, and Justice makes the save. In USA hockey, yeah, that's what I'm saying. In USA, Jacob and I are having a conversation. In USA hockey, the rule change now is face-off at the last play. So even if it was an incorrect icing call, the face-off would have stayed in the offensive zone. What? Man, they changed the rules. I think it's on the kids' games. I better reread my rule book. I don't do it in all of the kids' games, so yeah, I'll get that sorted out. That's why I do the E-League games, I guess. I'm a blockhead. What can I say? Chased after by Jake Minton. Minton puts on the brakes. He's still got possession of it, getting harassed. Now a centering pass got blocked. Good defense by Brennan Harrison, keeping Minton in check. Swept out of there for Jaramillo. Jeff Giron keeps Jaramillo in front of him and takes the puck away. Oh, the thievery by Jeff Giron to steal that puck at full speed. Oh, it was held in, but it rolled past the Ice Raiders. Under 30 seconds to go now. Bouncing puck goes into the corner. No, it rolls back behind the net. Zeph Fagergren. Bill skated up. His outlet pass misses Giron, I beg your pardon, Minton. And now Zeph gets it back in the slot for a shot. Goes off a stick and stays on the deck. Roger Hutchison is laboring going back to the bench, holding his arm tucked in. That was an awkward collision at center ice, and Tukey is checking on him. Rogers kind of shook him off there as the Ice Raiders get a shot away with under 10 seconds to go. That was Gunnoe with the wrister. And then a massive hit leveled by Ellis and a shot saved by Savello. Grant Caron just got flattened by Morgan Ellis.
Don't forget to support Sierra Nevada Figure Skating Club by
5 seconds to go in the first. That might be your Reno tattoo removal hit of the night.
entrance to the restrooms.
81 Black gets a penalty for that interference to start the period. So it goes down as 0 seconds of the first. I was wondering if that Park City player had touched the puck. And apparently he had not. So 81 Dart gets an interference penalty at 0 minutes and 0 seconds of the first. Jim, why don't we keep it right here for just a quick moment. Let's do our NHL update brought to you by Pinion Bottle Company. With 2 locations in Reno, Pinion offers delicious craft beer on tap as well as in bottles and cans. Craft your own 6-pack growler today at Pinion Bottle. The Kraken have a 2-0 lead on the Oilers late in the second period. That is the only remaining game in action right now. The Flyers beat the Islanders in a shootout, and oh boy, was that a fun game to watch. The Bruins defeat the Avalanche 3-2. Lightning with a big win over the hot starting Ducks 4-3. Leafs with a 4-3 shootout win over the Sabres. The Knights get shut out by the Panthers 3-0 in Florida. The Mammoths 6-2 winners over Jess Peterson's Wild. Red Wings 6-4 winners over the St. Louis Blues. The Jackets beat the Penguins in a shootout 5-4. The Senators throttle the Capitals 7-1. Canadians over the Canucks 4-3 in the Battle of Canada. The Kings fall in a shootout to the Predators. And Matt Robinson's Stars beat the Hurricanes 3-2. Shots on goal that first period, 20 for Reno, 5 for Park City, but only a 1-0 lead to show for it. I'll step aside for Chris Payne's commercials, and then Jim will carry us through the intermission. And we'll be back.
Thank you, Philip. Raiders fans, wake up your brain with Brain Bean Smart Roasted Coffee. It's USDA organic certified, single estate, and roasted locally to bring out high levels of health-enhancing polyphenols with a smooth, low-acid taste. Every batch is tested for over 300 contaminants, so you know it's pure performance in every sip. Visit brain-bean.com and enhance your mood, your mind, your memory with Brain Bean. Hockey players need a lot of maintenance, and so does your car. Take your car, truck, or business fleet to the auto experts at LT Automotive, conveniently located at 669 Linden Street near the Reno Costco location. LT Automotive offers rides to and from their shop. For foreign or domestic, routine maintenance, or custom rebuilds and fabrication, your source for auto help is ltreno.com. For expert home comfort solutions, trust the team at Gettle. They're here to help you with all of your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs. AC and heating, drain and sewer, even water heaters. Book your appointment easily online at Gettle.com. That's GOETTL. They'll keep you warm, but it's hard to spell. Nevada Retina Associates was founded in 1994. They commonly treat conditions related to retinal vascular conditions, diabetes, genetic conditions, and trauma. Their physicians routinely perform in-office procedures at their Reno and Carson City locations and surgical procedures in the operating room in local hospitals. The mission of Nevada Retina Associates and staff is to provide state-of-the-art treatment, unequaled service, and compassionate, outstanding care for you, their patients. For more information, go to nevadaretina.com. Peterson Wealth Management will help you manage and invest your money. Since 1987, Peterson Wealth Management has helped people answer all questions about money, management, tax planning, and retirement. Schedule your free consultation online at petersonwm.com. Cure Biomedical mainly focuses on the servicing of medical devices, yet they also have experience working with operations throughout the healthcare industry. Cure Biomedical can provide an on-site, no-cost assessment as to what can be done to help your healthcare organization operate at the most cost-effective, efficient, and patient-safe level possible. Get a free evaluation for your healthcare organization online at cure-us.com. BJ's Nevada Barbecue Company, located at 80 East Victorian Avenue in Sparks, has been family-owned and operated since 1986. Serving award-winning ribs, smoked brisket, chicken, and pulled pork, on top of a number of other incredible items. Check out BJ's Nevada Barbecue for the best breakfast in Northern Nevada, Tuesday through Friday, starting at 6:30 a.m. and at 7 a.m. on Saturdays. For catering information and more, go to bjsbbq.com.
Sierra Sid's Casino has been family owned and operated since Sid Doan Jr. opened the doors in 1972. Check out the Atomic Bootlegger Lounge at Sierra Sid's for local craft brews and tasty cocktails, all served in a comfortable environment. Sierra Sid's is open 24/7, 365 for your gaming pleasure, with payouts some of the highest in Northern Nevada. Join the fun at Sierra Sid's Casino. When it comes to tattoos, your goals could be for complete removal or fading for a future tattoo replacement. A consultation with Reno Tattoo Removal can help create a plan that works best for you. Reno Tattoo Removal is more than willing to accommodate and customize a plan to fit your specific needs. Go to renotattooremoval.com today. Northern Nevada's best beer selection is found at Pinion Bottle. They offer delicious craft beer on tap as well as in bottles and cans. Craft your own six-pack, crowler, or growler today at Pinion Bottle. Find them at one of two locations in Reno, in Midtown on Cheney Street, and in their newest location across from Reno Ice on Wedge Parkway. Pre-game in your Reno Ice Raiders gear before every home game and receive $1 off each pint purchased of the Tukey. Stick around, fans. More Reno Ice Raiders action coming up in just under 10 minutes. tours the Sierra Nevada Figure Skating Club by checking out the haunted house during the second intermission. Also, you're roughly 20 minutes away from winning tonight's 50-50 jackpot. Speak with Ashley in the lobby and find out how you can win tonight's jackpot.
We get to go, Jim. Back here live at Reno Ice, I'm Philip Goodman, a.k.a. Charlie Brown, this fine Halloween weekend with AHL Hall of Famer Tim Tukey. The only thing scary to the Ice Raiders right now is the goaltender, Savello. He has now stopped 19 shots in the first period. How do we beat this guy?
We just keep peppering him and try and get him to move side to side. He centers on the puck really well. Really good goalie. He goes down, we maybe get it up tight, get it up high if we can, in tight.
We touted the talents of Rob Hallowell last night, and tonight he pots his first as an Ice Raider. Talk about how that play developed and why was he so wide open in the slot?
Just hard work. I think Monty was digging in the corner, and then him and Will made a few plays, and that opened everything up, left Rob wide open. But that line, they played great last night, and they're playing great again tonight. It's fun to watch.
Speaking of fun and nights, what fun do you have planned for Halloween next weekend?
I'm here driving the Zamboni next week, but I'll definitely have fun with all the kids here.
Awesome. Thanks for everything you do here. This guy just coached three games today before this one?
Yeah.
Busy man. We appreciate everything you do here at Reno Ice, Coach.
Thanks, Phil.
Good luck the rest of the way. Thank you. Our intermission interview brought to you by The Nest, 201 Keystone Ave, purveyors of vintage decor and clothing. If you're late getting your costume, check out what The Nest can do for you.
I like the mic the way, whatever you put it, Philip. That's what I work with it.
Please welcome back to the ice your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club.
So the Ice Raiders will start the second period on the penalty kill. Morgan Ellis handed a penalty for interference for leveling Graham Caron at the Pioneer blue line. Apologies to Chris Payne for omitting a paragraph about the Sierra Nevada figure skaters from the script today. Speaking of Monty getting a point today, happy belated birthday to Monty and Petey.
Oh,
they
man.
shared a birthday on the 18th.
How about that?
And happy birthday to John Morgan of Opening Solutions.
Also, real quick,
LLC.
hats off to the Park City Pioneers for adjusting in that first period. Let's see what happens in the second period.
They kept the Ice Raiders at bay.
Time to get all sorts out. Here comes period number 2 of Ice Raiders hockey. Let's go, Reno!
Period number 2 brought to you by Brain Bean. Brain-bean.com for mood, mind, and memory nutritional supplements and coffee. Rolls in on Giori. He'll get a whistle only 16 seconds into the period. Face-off won by the Pioneers. A shot deflects off the stick of Charlie Montgomery into the corner, picked up by Peterson, and now a breakaway for McDonnell, and he shoots it wide. Andrew Peterson sprung McDonnell, and the lefty shot ripped it over the pipe. Then he takes a whack at Jaramillo, That separated the puck. Ice Raiders get a clear. Flipped back into the Ice Raiders' end. Play is onside for the Pioneers, and a shot deflects into the netting.
Also, the Ice Raiders begin the second period with a penalty on number 81, Morgan Ellis, 2 minutes for interfering.
Face off to the left of Giori. Roger Hutchison will take the draw, and he'll pull it right back to Jeff Giron. Big face-off win in the defensive zone, but Giron had his clearing attempt hit a stanchion, and it didn't have full steam to get out of the zone. Hutchison finds a loose puck, plays it off the boards, and all the way down. I thought it was going to deflect off a glove into the Pioneers bench, but it still made its way 200 feet. Into the zone, Worth can't get around Jeff Giron. His backhand pass is intercepted and cleared by Giron again. Long change for the Ice Raiders. Trading ends for the second period. Picked off in the neutral zone, and Giron can't get it down all the way. It's intercepted by Tobin. A drop pass, a shot, scores. I don't think Giori would have had enough time to reposition on that drop pass. And all 3 goals this weekend by Park City come on the extra attacker. A drop pass, Giori shifted a little bit to his left, and the puck was shot perfectly over his shoulder. So it's a 1-1 game in the second period, but still lots of time to go. 38 minutes of hockey to be played. So the Pioneers are now 3 for 9 on the power plays here in Reno. How about that chance by Will McDonnell now? That's looming large. Instead of a 2-0 lead, it's now 1-1. Another wrister in the slot. Catches the glass. Alex Gunnoe will settle things down. Ice Raiders trying to start the breakout. Nobody coming to support Gunnoe because they figure he's just going to take it. And now he does. He actually gets through 3 white jerseys. Toe drags through the middle, poked away by Savello. Up high for Minton. Minton spins around to hold it. He slaps it towards Savello. Savello steers it into the corner. Nathan Hogue had Ryan Wright lined up for a big hit, and Wright steps away from that. Rink wide. Pioneers carry it in. Shot kicked away by Giori. Absolutely perfect slap shot by Louis Poliquin. Behind the net, Pioneers can't clear their zone. Over to Robinson left side. His attempt on net blocked. He had Minton in front. Held in by Hogue for Minton. Now cleared out. And Barba at his own blue line will flatten the puck. Ahead for Hunter Sine. Julian Herrera directs traffic, says go with it. Sine gets it in deep. Sine takes it for a lap. Sauces it across for Herrera, whose shot goes wide. Just missing the net barely. After it is Herrera, and he barrels into Lucas Demzar in the corner. Picked off by Hunter Sine, wearing number 86 this season. Excuse me. Played up and out. Ice Raiders got to clear the zone. Herrera feeds it ahead for Ellis. Ellis drops it back for Herrera. Herrera jams it on net, and it's held onto by Savello. Yes, it's a little chattery back there with the EMTs. Let them talk.
How you feeling there, sir?
Freezing. Of all the Charlie Browns, I'm the coldest Charlie Brown. It's cold. Good grief, I'm freezing.
Maybe you should wear a jacket, sir.
Well, I have my jacket. I had to go find this red jacket. Shot gloved by Savello. It's the only red thing I wear. I own 2 red things, 3 red things, 4 red things, 4. I have 4 red things. And this is the newest. Not many things to count for the Ice Raiders as they've only put up 1 goal. Holding the zone, Andrew Peterson whips it around past the reach of Hallowell. Behind the net, Montgomery. Half wall to Hallowell. To Peterson for a blast. That was a foot off the crossbar. Held in right point by Giron, and it's gloved by Savello again. Face-off won by Reno on the attacking end. Peterson walks the line, dishes to Giron, whose shot steered away easily by Savello. Tukey wanted shots to get up high. A redirect try by Montgomery is still blocked by Savello. So even with traffic, even with a redirect, Savello comes out to the top of his crease and makes the save. Just under 5 minutes gone by in this second period. 1-1 score. Giron sends it to Montgomery. He couldn't handle that. There was no way he could have handled that pass, so he let it go around. Now it comes back to the half wall on the giveaway by Reno. Giron plays it off the boards. And the Pioneers take it right back. Sent in deep. Giron bumped by Brent Tobin. Now Hallowell will skate it through the middle. Hallowell with speed, gets around a couple of players. Hallowell's wrister save made. Behind the net, Will McDonnell might have tried to bank it in off the goalie as he was falling down.
It almost looked as if that puck hit him in the face mask.
Might have. No icing against the Ice Raiders. Savello comes out of his net to play the puck. Broken stick. Horton picks up the blade. The pass across got around the stick shaft. Behind the net, Fagergren sends it to the goal line, and a bouncing puck bounces just wide of the crease. Flipped up and over everybody. Barba gets the loose puck first. He gets ridden hard into the boards. And then Barba with an extra shove on the player that him. I think Barba might have retaliated on Pulikin for the hit in the corner.
Every time people get excited, I'm like, what did we miss?
Yeah, it's hard to pick up with the action in the corner with players standing on the bench. Jaramillo with a wrister stopped by Giori, I believe, as the rest were skating in front of me. I lost sight of the puck momentarily. Centering pass off the stick of Savello by Fagergren in the corner. 13:30 to go. Oh, we should pick out 13-13 on a Halloween sort of pre-weekend.
Nathan Hogue is not a small man, especially on the skates.
No, he stands 6'7", 280. No, I'm kidding.
He just like glided by the ice. I'm like, or the window. I'm like, whoa.
I didn't get an updated player for him this year, but last I saw he was 6'6", 230 something. Wrister by Robinson, save made by Savello.
It was great to see him at Greater Nevada Field this summer for the Reno Aces games. Like, if he didn't see me first, I saw him because of clearly how tall he is, but I was always pumped. And then when I saw him, I think the second or third game, I saw him with so much excitement. I said, are you coming back? And he goes, oh yeah, I'm definitely coming back.
6'4", 250 is what he listed in himself last year. And he's not by any means a fat 250. He is he is a large, muscly man.
He's definitely an action figure.
He's a what?
He's an action figure.
Oh yeah. There's a backhander steered away. Not away. He deflected it off his own stick into his own glove. Did Savello. Nathan Hogue hails from Phoenix, Arizona. Played on the Sun Devils Division I club 2006 to 2010. Face-off won by Reno. Tyrell's wrister save made. Puck loose in the slot. And it's cleared into the netting and out of play.
And don't forget, in just under 13 minutes, you can check out the
Face-off won cleanly by the Pioneers in their defensive zone. But the Ice Raiders take it right away. Tony Tyrell with a little stick fake. Picks up the puck, curls around to the middle. Has trouble in front of him. Dishes it down low for Hogue. Up high for Peterson. He walks it to the middle. Peterson with... I'll talk about that in a moment. Peterson's shot goes wide. We've had different defensive combinations because of penalties and also because there was only 5D tonight. Without Morgan Ellis... I'm sorry, without Bobby Watson and Johnny Garrity were short centers for the weekend. So the D pairs have gotten a little crossed up. Bouncing puck in the neutral zone. Oh, here comes Nathan Hogue. Oh, I thought that was going to be gnarly. Save the laptop, cover the T. Talk about 6'4". Yeah, what are all those pucks doing there anyway? They're just asking it. Oh, fair enough. Giant tower of pucks.
You didn't see the camera angle, but Jim decided let's take the camera center ice right as Nathan was here.
Yeah, right?
That was awesome.
And Matt Robinson fell awkwardly as Will McDonnell shoves a Pioneer into the bench. And we're going to get penalties against the Ryan Worth and McDonnell. But here's a chance off the iron. Morgan Ellis rings the bell, and then... Are they going to be... No, there will not be 2 penalties here, I don't think. Or let's see. There was a hook near the end, but it was right on the stick. I don't know. Will McDonnell's looking for his stick. And let's see which penalties we get. Will McDonnell's looking for his lumber. I wonder if it's interference for knocking the stick away from McDonnell. And... hit the horn. I didn't get a penalty call. Interference. Okay, it is on 6. $11-12 to go in the period, and the Ice Raiders go to work on their second power play. So I can only, it was for interference. I can only surmise that Will McDonnell's stick was swept away from him. You cannot move a player's equipment, any player's equipment, either grabbing it, throwing it, knocking it away, whatever. That is an interference penalty.
Ice Raiders fans on your feet, let's get that energy going in the room. Your Ice Raiders are on a Brewers Cabinet Power Play.
The second Brewers Cabinet power play. Here comes Hunter Sine, looking to split the D. He falls down, blew an edge. He was not tripped. He was trying to make a move and blew a tire. Now Gunnoe looking to make a toe drag move, lost the handle, still gets it down low for Sine. Back up high for Gunnoe. Gunnoe floats it, looking for a redirect by Minton in front. It goes in the corner, and then Hunter Sine collides with a Pioneer. A shot by a Geron bomb goes wide. Physicality by these Pioneers tonight, something we didn't see much of yesterday. Gunnoe around a stick check, left side for Minton. His shot is easily smothered by Savello. Sure, why not? Only whiskey. I always do. Well, in the spring we'll do tequila. Shots on goal that first period, 24 Reno, 5 for Park City, but that has changed here in the second period. We'll get you those stats momentarily when Shoshana Granite, our statistician, isn't staring down a face-off circle. Glove down by Gunnoe on the clearing attempt by the Pioneers. Back to Peterson. He sends it on net with traffic, and somehow Savello still stops it.
Madison Mercer,
oh, hi, Jess Peterson.
I have $5,000.
I was a little sad that Jack
Madison Mercer, your wallet is
did not.
found and will be in the lobby.
Jack didn't join me in the box for some color commentary last night. He was an awesome Ninja Turtle last night. What happened? Anything brown. I'm good.
Wow, really?
I don't even know what we have here.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, beggars aren't choosers.
Are they?
I'm not. Ten seconds to go on the Brewers Cabinet power play. Alex Gunnoe dangles his way through the Pioneer defense. Has it behind the goal line. Back to Hallowell. His shot steered away by Cervello. And then getting hooked on the play is Andrew Peterson. Worth. Yeah, Peterson and Worth coming together. Worth has been a problem all night, and there should be a hooking penalty on Worth.
Petey's definitely not the one you want to tangle with.
And Petey's going to go too for the retaliation. So Horton behind the play had the hook, and Petey's going to go as well for retaliating. Six got a hook. Oh no, Petey is not going to get one. All right. I thought I saw the motion for another penalty. So Ryan Worth was on the ice for a whopping 10 seconds before taking another penalty. No, not really, dude. It was a hook, yeah. Ryan Worth having some words for the official, but from where I'm standing, that was 100% a hook. Hey, your neighbor's calling. Okay.
Park City penalty number 6, Ryan Worth. 2 minutes.
9 minutes to go.
Time to penalty 902. Ice Raiders
In this.
back on your feet. Your Ice Raiders on the Brewers Cabinet power play.
It'd be worse if your wife is calling. Tie score. More than halfway through this game. Ice Raiders into the zone. I'm always worried when a neighbor calls.
Not my phone.
Not your phone. Okay, never mind.
That's Joni's phone.
Okay, great. I was afraid someone's house was on fire or something.
No.
I don't want that happening.
Only the roof, that's on
the
fire.
Roof, yeah, right? The roof will be blown off if... What's going on here? Yes, they're trying to probably find it, but it's obnoxiously loud, so let's turn this off. Distractions. Shot save made, and the puck goes into the netting and stays out of play.
Joni, your phone is still in the announcer's box. Joni, your phone is still in the announcer's box, and somebody is trying to call you.
So many things happening here. What a night. So much fun. Face off to the right of Cervello. Is one cleanly by Reno. Alex Gunnoe has it. From the left circle, a shot. Might have hit Cervello in the mask. I saw him shake his face off. How do you shake your face off? I don't know. I need another allergy pill or a shot of whiskey. Or both.
Oh,
those make for fun dreams. I don't know about that. The alcohol kind of dissolves the pill faster.
He's angry. Oh, he's happy.
If Ryan doesn't settle down, we will not allow him to go trick-or-treating later. Shot is saved by Cervello and falls right at the feet of his defenseman, but they cannot
I will turn
clear.
this car around. We will go right back home.
No Disneyland for you, son. Held on at the blue line by Peterson. 30 seconds to go on the Brewers cabinet power play. Cross ice for McDonnell. McDonnell being pressured by Tobin. Into the corner for Robinson. Robinson gets smashed into the boards. McDonnell comes in to help out. Then he gets shoved from behind. Not hard enough, though, to warrant a boarding call. Just enough to separate him from the puck, apparently. Tobin into the zone. Sends it. Ran. Now he's actually being comical. He says, I won't do anything, I promise.
Ryan Worth is my favorite player.
Oh, and what does he do? He interferes with Matt Robinson coming out of the box. He absolutely levels Matt Robinson, and Robinson throws his helmet on the ice. Robinson had no way to tell that hit was coming.
Right here.
That's my phone. No, that's my phone. And then another big hit. Nathan Hogue returns the favor. This is going to be interference as he hit Wayne Arts. So Nathan Hogue steps up for Matt Robinson, and now I hope Robinson is okay. Jim, if you can find Matt on the bench, I want to make sure he's all right. Big number 3 for interference. So Matt Robs is getting checked. His helmet got busted. So Jake and Jeff are doing work on Matty Robs' bucket. And Matt Robs can't get back in the action until he's got a lid. Ice Raiders Goaltender Justice Jory holds on to that for a whistle. I was watching my screen to see if Matty Robs was bleeding or not.
3, 2 minutes for interference. Penalty 6:35.
Shot by the Pioneers, blocked, stretch pass, looking to spring. Hunter Sine is intercepted in the neutral zone. Well, this has been fun. Ice Raiders clear with 90 seconds to go on the PWM PK. Takeaway, a shot save made. Roger Hutchison forcing the issue shorthanded.
Give me shelter, Philip.
Beg your pardon?
Give me shelter.
I'll give you a face-off at the Pioneers end because of the
Nicolas
icing.
Cage style or Travolta style?
Are we going to do this thing? Oh, there's my other pencil. Hooray. Face off to the left of Civello. Hey, Nate, was that payback for the Robinson hit? Nate just nodded. Of course it was. I don't know if Nate's ever been in a bad mood. At least I've never seen him. I'm sure everybody has their days, but don't want to anger that giant. Shot goes well wide, bounces back to the right point.
Can you imagine? Oh, wait a second.
Taken away by Julian Herrera. Foot race for the loose puck, but Ryan Wright will beat Herrera to that.
Can you imagine if Nathan would have had...
Oh, stolen by the Ice Raiders. Montgomery with a chance. And then Julian Herrera another chance. 2 grade A looks shorthanded right in the slot. Go ahead with that thought now, Chris Payne. You're safe.
Can you imagine if Nathan would have had Julian's tone earlier?
Oh, man. I bet when Nathan Hogue yells, he breaks glass just with his voice alone. And then Ryan Worth gets run into by... I couldn't tell which Ice Raider hit him. He went in the corner. Did the black jersey. Puck escapes Jeff Duran, but comes back to Alex Gunnoe through the neutral zone. 7 seconds to go on the PWM PK. Gunnoe still gets around everybody. How does he do that?
Ice Raiders at full strength. Another successful PWM PK.
A very successful PWM PK as players get tied up in the corner. In the middle, a shot goes wide by Hallowell. Players all on top of each other in a corner. Now it's turned over to Reno. Gunnoe makes a toe drag move again, a second toe drag move. Feeds it into the middle, and then Morgan Ellis shoves a couple of guys down. There will be penalties behind the play, or in the play again, and there might be matching here. Max Patimo, the rear official, had his arm up. This is not USA Hockey where you get kicked out for a certain number of penalties. It is the 4th consecutive penalty against Ryan Worth. Oh, and Hallowell? Are they going to get them both? No, I beg your pardon. I misread that. So it's only 7. Oh, he is going to go. Okay. Five-on-5 skating, 4:07 the time of the penalties. .207 and the whistle. 2:07. So Rob Hallowell with the trip and Worth with the high stick.
Park City Pioneer. Penalty number 6.
5-on-5 skating for 2 minutes.
Penalty 4:07.
And we've got a solid tilt tonight. A little bit of everything. Only a pair of goals. Lots of big hits. Great saves at both ends. Puck battle for in the corner. Actually, the Pioneers have it, but they almost turn it right over. We get a hook behind the play, and they're going to get Will McDonnell. Max Patimo, no nonsense. He just skates right by and gives the signal and goes right back to business. 3rd PWM PK for the Ice Raiders. They are 1 for 2 thus far. Face off won by Reno, but Park City took it back. Chris Payne was looking for a high stick. Oh, the penalty on 6 is the high stick, and Will McDonnell got a hook. Chance down low for Park City, but Giori snuffed that out and hangs on for a whistle. Well, Worth is, at least he's somewhat amicable in the box, having a conversation with Colin Black, our penalty box official, so to speak. Face off one cleanly by Reno, played off the boards and past the point man, Brennan Harrison. Savello leaves it behind the net for his defense, Louis Polakine. Oh, look at this. Brown Sugar, how I can't even think. You look so good. We'll hit that at the end of the period. Cleared by Reno with 1:15 to go in the period. Yes, power play, I beg your pardon, under 3 to go in the period. Bad zone entry by the Pioneers. They find the loose puck, and then a good hip check by Tony Tyrell, stepping up to separate the man from the puck. Sent all the way down on Savello. And getting knocked down on the play was Minton. He throws a shove into Pioneer. Hunter Sine saw that Minton was late getting out and took a wider route to get in, and then gets hipped off the puck himself. Hunter Sine sends a Pioneer halfway into the Ice Raiders bench. A centering pass, too much sauce on it, and now they're looking to spring Hunter Sine again. They do. Sine couldn't handle the pass and absorb the contact at the same time. Outlet pass for Jaramillo. Pioneers are able to keep it on side. They get a shot away, save, kicked away easily by Giori. And coming out of the box is Will McDonnell. I was looking for Hutchison to take the headman pass. Instead, it's Barba to skate it all the way up. Barba had it taken away. Then Hutchison steps into Jaramillo. Drawn the one-man back against Demzar. And Demzar lost the puck. Behind the net it goes. Roger Hutchison pastes the Pioneer into the boards, and the Ice Raiders are able to clear.
Thank you, Jacob.
Pioneers take it away from Reno. An Ice Raider fell down on the play or got spun around on a mild interference. No call, though. Under a minute to go. Behind the net, Pioneers have it. Comes up high for a drive, and it pinballs around in the slot until it's fished out by Roger Hutchison. He's got McDonnell with him. Onside, Hutch shoots, save made. A blocker save. That was targeted for just over the leg pad, and now it bounces in front. A backhander save made by Savello, and he'll get a whistle with 22.2 remaining in the period. Face off to the right of Savello. Nelson Garrymore ready to drop the puck. Jake Minton will take the draw for Reno and pulls it back to Herrera, who is tied up. It comes up high back to Minton, whose shot got blocked. Another try saved by Savello again. Savello having a game, keeping his Pioneers in it. Sure, we need ads on here. Ads pay bills. Face-off won by the Pioneers. This will be icing. Oh, why is that no icing? It was clearly off the Pioneer. All he did was swat it 150 feet, and now time will expire on the period. That was a missed icing call, and it happens. It happens. I miss icing calls all the time. So we go to the intermission tied 1-1. Shots on goal in that second period. 23 for Reno, 7-4 to the Park City Pioneers. And shots for me and Chris Payne, one apiece. Cheers. I'm going to nurse that for the third period and try to stay warm. Face-offs even, 12 apiece in that second period. Reno still has the upper hand, 27-19. Thank you, Jess. Okay, bye. We'll take a timeout, go warm up, and we will come back with an exciting third period. And I think Ryan Worth might be apologizing to Max Matimo for making him work extra. And Ryan Worth has made some friends in Reno. I love that Adam Barba is always the last man off the ice. It's his barn, his team, and he makes sure that the guys in black have the last word. All right, we'll take a time out, step aside, and warm up. We'll be back with the third period.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast. Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Peterson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Peterson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC heating and plumbing experts are there every time in the nick of time to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
Stay sharp on and off the ice. Learn more and shop local at brainbean.com. That's brain-bean.com. Hockey players pay a lot of maintenance, and so does your car. Take your car, truck, or business fleet to the auto experts at LT Automotive. Conveniently located at 669 William Street, Newcomer Hospital location. LT Automotive offers rides to or from your shop. For important listing, routine maintenance, and custom rebuilds and fabrication, Your source for Hallowell is ltreno.com. For expert home comfort solutions, trust the team of Dell. They're here to help you with all your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs. AC and heating, drain and sewer, even water heaters. Book your appointment easily online at Dell.com. That's G-O-E-T-T-O. They'll keep you warm, but it's hard to spell. Nevada Redmond Associates was founded in 1994. They commonly treat conditions related to rectal vascular conditions, diabetes, genetic conditions, and trauma. Their physicians routinely perform in-office procedures at the Reno and Carson City locations and surgical procedures in the operating room of local hospitals. The mission of Nevada Redmond Associates and staff is to provide state-of-the-art treatment, unequal service and compassionate, outstanding care for you, their patients. For more information, go to NevadaRedmond.com. Peterson Wealth Management will help you manage and invest your money. Since 1987, Peterson Wealth Management has helped people answer all questions about money, management, tax planning, and retirement. Schedule your free consultation online at PetersonWM.com. And Cure Biomedical mainly focuses on the servicing of medical devices, yet they also have experience working with operations throughout the healthcare industry. Cure Biomedical can provide an on-site, no-cost assessment as to what can be done to help your healthcare organization operate at the most cost-effective, efficient, and patient-safe level possible. Get a free evaluation for your healthcare organization online at cure-us.com. And fans, don't forget, we have just about 11 minutes left to check out the haunted house and support Sierra Nevada Figure Skating Club. Your ice makers are back on the ice in just under 11 minutes.
It's a Kolsch. So there's a Kolsch, there's a Pilsner, there's a Pale Ale. Like, we'll be here for a while if you want to break down beers. Kolsch is absolutely sweeter, as kind of like Shoshana Granite. A lot like Shoshana Granite, Kolsch is absolutely sweeter.
Ice Raiders fans, time to make some noise and let's get loud. Here comes beer number 3 of Ice Raiders hockey. Let's go, Reno!
It is delicious.
None of that was caught. 27 unassisted on the goal. Oh, Jim. Oh, Phillip. Oh, no. 1947, the time of the goal. Sorry, Jim. Thanks for the walkie-talkie, though, unassisted. And it is 2-1 the Pioneers, the first lead they've had in 3 years here in Reno.
As much as I don't want to say this, I think 12 seconds into a period is the fastest a goal has ever been scored here at Reno Ice. Unfortunately against us.
Pretty close. We are currently 6-1 against these Park City Pioneers lifetime.
No.
Odd numbers.
I'm just talking like 12 seconds in on a period.
Oh, yeah. I can't think of one faster off the top of my head, but good Lord. It would take me forever to calculate how many goals we've seen here in Reno.
5. We've seen 5 goals.
Lifetime. It's got to be.
No, but here at Reno Ice, that's what I'm saying.
And I'm thinking it's got to be in the hundreds. Bogus. Let me start back over. We are enjoying this delicious Tukey beer. That's right. There's a beer named after Tukey, the newest collaboration with the Brewers Cabinet. It's a Kolsch-style ale that pours pale gold with exceptional clarity, and the noble hops balance a soft, biscuity malt backbone for a clean, crisp finish. Grab a 6-pack of the Tukey and Ice Raiders merch at 20% off on BC Weekends. A shot saved by Savello with no rebound. 5-on-5 skating to start this third period. And after a bad bounce like that, I need to finish my shot. I'll let Shoshana drive us to the tide. From behind the net, Charlie Montgomery loses the handle. Ryan Worth backhands it in from the red line. 4.8% on this beer, by the way.
Yes, it's delicious.
They're
crushable, babe. They're crushable.
Here's Gunnoe with a shot that deflects off the netting.
Drink 5 or 4, in whatever time frame you feel.
I gravitate towards the darker beers, which
Stout,
sometimes
porter.
Stout, red, and porter are my 3 favorites in order.
What about Imperials?
Those get a little too high on the ABV, and they kind of turn my stomach a little bit. Some extra pushing and shoving with Morgan Ellis, and an extra elbow on the Graham Caron. Drive by Tyrell misses the left side. Adam Barba sends it back around, but he kind of partially whiffed on it, and it goes in the right wing corner. Back up high for a shot that is steered into the left side. Tony Tyrell pinches in, holds the zone, gets held up, throws a forearm shiver on one of the Pioneers, and the Pioneers are able to clear. A tip-in, actually a tip-in attempt by Morgan Ellis was blocked by Jarvis. Jarvis was right where he was supposed to be on the blue line, and that prevented the Ice Raiders from a clean entry. Nice play by Alex Gunnoe to toe drag around the line, gets around a couple of defenders, sends it up, round for Hogue. Puck is loose on the doorstep and now flipped up and out of harm's way by the Pioneers. Nice play by Gunnoe and Hogue almost tapped it home. Taken away by the Pioneers on the bad outlet by Reno, chipped into the zone. And now Gunnoe has got Matt Robinson, who's back in action after getting his helmet repaired. This pass misses Robinson from Hogue, but it's intercepted right back by Ellis, thrown towards the net for Robinson, and stolen again by Park City. This will be icing against Park City, and the faceoff will come to the left.
You know, Philip, I could be wrong, but I think this is the first time all season we've been down in a game.
All season, yes.
Just double checking.
Speaking of all season, if you need all season tires, go to LT Automotive. Hey!
Proud sponsor of Reno Ice Raiders.
Face off to the right of Savello, won by Reno to Peterson from Hogue. Peterson's wrister, gloved by Savello. And I kind of want to ask Savello afterwards if this was the best game he's ever played in his life. Because right now he is stopping a ton of shots. Keeping Reno at bay. He stopped 23 in the second period. And he stops another one here. 7 shots by Reno in the period, and we are only 3 1/4 in. 2 for the other guys. Face off one by Reno again. Peterson from the middle sends it on net, and that one's waffle boarded away into the corner. Behind the net, Jake, I can't tell actually who that is, I beg your pardon. It's Tony Tyrell. Sends it back to the left point, sent on net. Again, paddled away. Balkered away, not paddled, I beg your pardon. Tony Tyrell on both sides of the ice. Centering pass deflects in on Savello, and again, Tony Savello controls the play. Tony Savello played at St. John's University.
Go Johnnies.
He's from Shoreview, Minnesota, and he appeared in 18 games, 16 starts with a 5-10-2 record and a 90 save percentage with a 3 goals against average. Tony Tyrell barrels through Jaramillo, but Jaramillo still got the puck to the other side, and the Pioneers got it in deep. We get a penalty behind the play. I'm not sure who touched the puck. Interference is the call. I wonder if this is on Tyrell for that hit at center ice. And it is. Well, if you're wearing number 6 tonight, you're going to get called a penalty on you. That is the 5th penalty on a number 6 in this game. And this time it's on Tyrell for the interference.
2 minutes for interference, time of penalty, 15:53.
Face-off controlled by the Pioneers. They get it towards the net, but not on net. And cleared by Reno. Roger Hutchison was stick jostling with one of the Pioneers. Sent in on net. And Giori had to make a save. Now it's flipped back out again by Reno.
Mother changes the subject when people ask about you.
What I missed? Is Tony all right? What do you mean no? Why are we sending the EMTs to look at Tony? A big hit by Hutchison on Jaramillo. Pioneers are able to hold the zone. Blast from the right side. Broke the stick of the Pioneer who shot it. And now Ryan Worth doesn't have a stick in his defensive zone. Savello plays it away from Hutchison, who recognized the man without some lumber and tried to force the issue, but the Ice Raiders would have been offside. Has he got a cut? Nah, he's fine. Poked away by Charlie Montgomery to reset the breakout for Reno, trailing 5.5 into this third period. Ice Raiders keep the puck away from the Pioneers with 20 seconds to go on the PWM PK. Alex Gunnoe across the line, gets around the man in the corner. Chip shot goes behind the net. Gunnoe, that's bigger partner Herrera, got spun around on the play. And the Ice Raiders kill the Tyrell penalty. Chipped ahead past Minton by Gunnoe. The Pioneers have it. They play it up the boards. And into the Ice Raiders zone. Tobin shot saved by Giori and held onto for a whistle. Ice Raiders have it in the attacking end. A shot save made by Savello. And the Pioneers clear. Dug out of the right wing corner. Fought for by Tony Tyrell back out there. Tyrell sends it right side, centering pass misses, comes back to Minton covering the point. Minton's drive misses wide, and then getting hit from behind, and a penalty coming up on the Pioneers for that hit, and it's going to be a roughing penalty against the Pioneers. It's against number 6. Let's see who's going to get this. It's number 91, Cray Lewis, for a rough. And if I'm Coach Tukey, maybe I call my timeout. Fourth power play try for the Ice Raiders. Roughing was the call on Cray Lewis. Ice Raiders have it off the draw. Andrew Peterson, his wrister with traffic in front, is still swallowed by Savello. I'm going to swallow another belt of whiskey. Well, even though I'm out of whiskey, hopefully the Ice Raiders are not out of goals. And they can bury one here to tie it on the Brewers cabinet power play. Andrew Peterson to the half wall for Herrera. No, I beg your pardon, Sine. It's sent on net and just deflects wide. Held in at the point by Gunnoe. Gunnoe got pressured and turns it over. And then good back pressure by Hallowell. Leads to the takeaway. A drop pass to Gunnoe. Gunnoe back for, can't tell who that was, if it was Hallowell. Yes, it was Hallowell, I beg your pardon. Now Peterson, long outlet pass for Gunnoe. Gunnoe tries to get through the defense, and then Hallowell's shot is stopped by Savello. And there's 6 bodies in the crease, maybe 8, protecting Savello on the play. Hopefully it's the Ice Raiders' destiny to come back and win this game. Ice Raiders had an incredible home record last season and do not want to start this 25-26 campaign with a split. A one-timer saved by Savello, and the rebound cleared by the Pioneers. Under a minute to go in the Brewers cabinet power play. Jake Minton takes the pass across the blue line. From the red line, his centering pass got blocked. Now Peterson's wrister blocked again and goes behind the net. Backhand shoveled up the wall. and held in by Peterson. Peterson walks the middle again. Right side, Gunnoe with traffic in front, a backhander save made. Nathan Hogue setting the big screen, almost shoveled it over the leg pad of Savello, and Savello comes up big again. 24 seconds to go on the Brewers cabinet power play, 11:13 to go in the game. Face-off won cleanly by Jake Minton. Ice Raiders moving around the boards. Back up high for Tyrell. Tyrell's wrister again with traffic in front. Save made by Savello, and he will control the play. .11 seconds left on the penalty to Cray Lewis. Face-off won by Reno. Jeff Giron has it left point. Half wall for Matt Robinson. Back to Giron. He winds, fires, save made, rebound loose, and it comes back to the high circle, top of the circle, and it is cleared. Cray Lewis exits the box. And the difference in this game, the power play. Ice Raiders 0 for 4. Pioneers 1 for 4. Pioneers find the loose puck. They outlet it to center ice, and they get behind Jeff Giron until Tony Tyrell barrels over a Pioneer. A perfect hit by Tony Tyrell, and then Robinson collides with Wayne Arts, and Robinson's going to get the interference, and then cross-checks Wayne Arts, and that is for that hit earlier. We got the wrong guy, did Matt Robinson. Matt Robinson might get a couple of penalties on this play. We will see how this shakes out. Oh, and he's going to get the ejection. A double minor for a high stick and a 10-minute misconduct, number 9. Pivotal moment in this game now. What? Yeah, it's a double minor. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know, but let's clear that. So it'll be power plays number 5 and number 6 for the Pioneers. And a frustrated Matt Robinson gets the first crack at the hot water. That was clearly retaliation for the hit that Robinson took coming out, or by Ryan Worth coming out of the box. I think he got the wrong number on Wayne Arts. He should have been after number 6. Double minor. Shot saved. Zeph Fagergren is in the box serving the penalty as the shot goes over the elbow. And the Ice Raiders do get a clear. It did bounce out of the line. Roger Hutchison almost had a one-on-one opportunity, but the Pioneers were able to recollect it. Pivotal moment here halfway through the third period. And the Pioneers working on the power play. They have it left side for a shot, and that is elbowed away by Justice Giori. Another try with traffic in front. And we get, they go after Giori. Giori sweeps the leg, and now we're going to have a full-on Donnybrook. Saturday night's all right for fighting. Roger Hutchison muscles a man down. Roger Hutchison is on top of Jaramillo. Roger Hutchison wants to drag. Oh, Roger Hutchison drops Jaramillo at the right and gets some help from Cooper Schroeder. Then into the mix is Will McDonnell. Barber's in there. I don't think Jaramillo saw that coming at all. There's going to be a ton of penalties on this play. And Jaramillo just got punched into next Tuesday. Hutchison's night is done. Jaramillo is leaking. EMT, we got to stitch up. We need an EMT over here on Jaramillo. Also done is number 28. Hockey is back in Reno. It's a yard sale. Cervello's coming out of his crease. Well, he's the captain. He's the coach. He actually is entitled to. And now Horton and Batimo are going to sort this out. 84-28. Let's see. Who else left did I say? 7, I think.
Which side? White?
I didn't hear you, Max. 45. Oh, 84, yeah.
84.
Okay.
84 sides.
84. 5 minutes, okay. 80. Say again. So 84 is going to get 5. Who does 7? Okay, 7.
7 white.
The goalie for rough. Wait, hold on a second. Hit the horn.
What?
He said 7 for interference? 7 white? Or is it not roughing, okay. 5 in a game.
Game is conduct. So
A game.
Hutch is out?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's at let's see, that's at 9:35. What's the penalty for Hutch though? Is it a fight? All right, but there's no Pioneer with a fight. Okay, so only 7 with the interference at 9:35. Got it. Okay. I think so.
So what is 7 again?
So 28 got nothing.
What is 7 again?
7 got interference on the goaltender. Justice gets 2 minutes for roughing. Roger gets 5 in a game. So that's a good question. And who's serving the penalty for Roger?
We need to know.
Wow, we're going deep into the rule book here now because we've already got the double minors. Yeah, we've got the double minors on the board at 3:19. So here's the X factor. We do not know when Justice's 2 minutes starts until the 3:19 expires. If
6:16. 6:16.
No, because if the Pioneers score in the next 3:19, then one of those minors come off. Let me work this out with Jacob.
No. We need help.
Let me work this out with Jacob, please. So we don't know when the 2 minute starts on Giori until the 3:19 comes off. The roughing offset. You are correct. So it's the 5, the 7. Yeah, those are offsetting. Okay. Yeah, we're good. No, because of the 2. I forgot about the offsetting on 7. We are good. So what's on the board is correct. Yeah. So Zeph is serving the 3:19. So if they score, then the clock will. No, he's not out. He's not out. Just don't let Zeph out until I tell you to. Zeph knows when to go. All right, we're playing hockey again. We got it. We actually got it. It sounds like we don't got it, but we got it.
You do, but I don't.
Chris Payne, you're going to read a 5-minute major for fighting and a game misconduct on Hutch.
Okay.
And you guys can watch the screen. And a 2-minute and a game misconduct. No, it's a game misconduct and a 5-minute, whatever. And a 2-minute minor for roughing on the goaltender, Justice Jory.
Justice Jory. 2 minutes for roughing.
Save made by Giori, and you know he doesn't cover it. It's underneath. or it's behind the net, and then a minor for interference on number 7, White. More pushing and shoving in front. Adam Barba throws Tobin to the ice. Tobin comes back and cross-checks him. I'm watching the traffic in front as Barba's trying to jockey for a position, and then takes another cross-check tap and almost got retaliated by Barba. So the penalties against Giori and Tyler Nelson offset, and it's only the 5 against Roger that went on the board. We're good.
This is so confusing, though. Like, I'm trying to stay up with you.
It was.
With everyone.
I thought there was going to be more penalties on the play, but because the guy didn't fight back, Roger's the only one to go.
Holy moly.
You know what? You haven't watched enough hockey yet, Jacob. He says he hasn't seen this long of a 5-on-3 ever. So the Ice Raiders are able to kill off the first of the double minors, assessed to Matt Robinson, who's been ejected from the game as well. Stolen by Reno. Alex Gunnoe will skate it out. Gunnoe 1-on-3, top of the left circle, cuts to the middle, fires, and it's saved by Savello. Gunnoe uses that big 6-foot-plus frame to shield the puck in the corner. He almost took it away again. 1:22 to go on the other Matt Robinson minor.
I'm seeing this right? 5-on-3?
Boy, I picked the wrong week to stop sniffing glue. Yes, it is 4-on-3.
4-on-3
and a
or
save
5-on-3?
made by Giori. It's 5-on-3. I beg your pardon.
Correction, thank you. No, that's what I was saying. I'm seeing this right. 5-on-3.
Yes, 5-on-3 is correct. We somehow managed to sort it out despite copious amounts of good beer and good whiskey. Whew. Pioneers get it across the line, but they turn it over to Giron. Giron with time and space will get it only as far as the Pioneer blue line. 7 minutes to go. The Ice Raiders trail by a goal, and they still have 2 minutes and 20 seconds of penalty kill time. Almost 2 minutes of which will be a major, which will give the Pioneers every opportunity to put the puck in multiple times. Montgomery with Giron and Tyrell on the 3-man kill. It's forced behind the net, and a tight 3-man box triangle for the Ice Raiders. A shot gets blocked and goes into the corner. Centering pass save made by Giori, and he'll cover with 4 seconds to go on the Robinson minor. Chris Helligy, another EMT and referee, and Dennis Nolan standing behind me. We only ref the E-League and D-League and Icebreakers games, so we don't get nonsense like this, thankfully. This scares me, says Dennis Nolan. The EMT, who was a former coroner investigator, and this scares him. Oof. Well, then kudos to Batimo, Horton, Gary Moore, and Jarvis for trying to keep this under control. You go towards the goalie, you mess with the bull, you get the horns. Ryan Dreisen, you're back in America. Congratulations, Ryan Dreisen, on your engagement in Ireland. Ryan, I still want you to send me more photos, dude. I want to see more about your trip, where you went. Love you, Ryan. Miss you, Ryan. Face-off won by Reno. Adam Barba will get the clearance. Zeph Fagergren is out of the box. They have successfully killed both of the PWM PKs against Matt Robinson. Still got 90 seconds of major penalty time to kill, and there is a holding penalty. And I believe this is against the Pioneers. Oh, massive turn of events. In the box is number 27, Louis Poliquin, the Frenchman. That will negate Rogers' major. And the Ice Raiders will have 30 seconds of power play time. Save made again by Savello. That was redirected. And he's still... What was that, 6:01? And he still made the save, did Savello. The 5th power play try coming up for Reno. It will be abbreviated for 30 seconds, much like the Ice Raiders did to themselves last night. Puck comes back top high for Peterson. He sends it on net and misses wide. Rebound loose on the left side of the cage and not cleared by the Pioneers. 4-on-4 skating with under 6 minutes to go in the third period. A shot by Sine, saved by Savello and covered. Face-off won by Reno. Alex Gunnoe gets it down low. A shot steered into the corner and out of play. Don't worry, folks. Michael's gone. We will not tolerate any slurs, any slanders, any hate speech in our chat.
Listen, if you're going to bring that nonsense to the chat, just stay off the whole thing altogether.
We don't need you. Here's Alex Gunnoe with it.
We're not here for that. We're here for good times.
We're here for a good time as Alex Gunnoe tries to chip it in over Savello's shoulder and cannot. Held in by Reno. Gunnoe sending it back door, and Minton just trips it over the crossbar. He got the redirect but put it too high. And now Peterson. Peterson's got a defender in front of him trying to shake him off. Sends it on net, and Savello read it all the way and hangs on.
Also, Philip, I have no problem saying this. If your vocabulary is so low that you have to lean on that, no, hear me out.
Yeah,
if it's so low, then that's unfortunate because our vocabulary is so wide, and that's the angle you're taking. Unacceptable.
He's gone. I don't need people like that in my life. Neither do you. Puck comes up to the blue line, and John couldn't hold the point, but he pokes it away. Gets it right to McDonnell. McDonnell into the zone. Top left circle. His shot deflects into the netting and out of play again. In 5 seconds, Nathan Hogue will exit the penalty box, and he's pointing at Morgan Ellis to get on the ice. Oh, I thought the puck came back in. Thank you, Jacob, for being on that. Yeah, I thought so. And Nelson Garrymore is going to put the puck in his pocket. Face-off won by Reno, and they have successfully killed a half hour of penalties. A shot save. Rebound loose on the doorstep, and nobody can get to it. Jerron sends it on net, and it's sticked away by Savello. Cleared on net. No icing. Anyone could have played that. I'm all crossed up on power plays, but bottom line is the Ice Raiders have given up too many power play tries.
You blockhead.
I know. Well, it got a little sloppy there at the with all those extra calls. Oh, nice pocket by the Pioneers. They can't get to the net. Louis Poliquin was cut off at the pass by Andrew Peterson. 3:45 to go. The only time the Pioneers won as they ice it here in Reno, the only time the Pioneers won in Reno was a 7-6 shootout a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah. I remember that game.
You do?
Absolutely. No, because we were all pumped going into the shootout, and I think we lost that one 3-2.
Gosh, I've seen so much hockey I can barely remember some games. But you ask me what happened in any game in the Stanley Cup Finals with the Kings, and I'll tell you what happened play by play. Maybe because I've watched those replays 1,000 times. 3:33 to go in the third period. Into the zone, the Ice Raiders come. Left side, Julian Herrera with traffic in front, sends it on net. It deflects into the right wing corner. Flipped up and out by the Pioneers. Will this go far enough for icing? It will, with Andrew Peterson ahead of Tobin. Elvis Costello for Tony Savello. We shouldn't be giving him any more props, although we should. He's been playing great. Tony Tyrell holds the zone for the Ice Raiders. Sends it around the boards. It comes to Minton. It gets by Minton. And Tobin has it. Tobin hands it right to Andrew Peterson, who chips it in deep. No icing here, though. And Morgan Ellis sidesteps a hit. And the Ice Raiders carry it in way offside. It was deflected, and Julian Herrera couldn't handle the puck, creating the offside. The last goal was scored at 19:47 of this period. A funky bounce, and Louis Polikin, who did not play last night, the difference maker tonight with both goals for the Pioneers. Alex Gunnoe gets around the stick check of Worth, fires, and save made by Savello. Cleared up to the blue line, but not out. Held in by Barba. On the left side, Minton with it. Down low, a backdoor pass just misses. Held in nicely. Now Minton with a drive, save made. Rebound loose in the high slot, picked up by Gunnoe. Gunnoe sends it towards the middle where it's blocked. Just over 2 minutes to go in the game. The Ice Raiders trail by 1. Into the middle for Gunnoe. He sends it right side for a one-timer that was either paddled or went off the side of the cage. I couldn't see, but I definitely heard it hit something. We'll keep an eye on Justice Giori, who's looking at the bench with 1:45 to go. Ice Raiders get it to the red line. Giori is pointing to the bench, and here goes Giori at 1:39. Empty net for Reno, extra attacker out. We'll see if they can turn this into a Suedo power play goal. Jerron Wines, fire, save made. Rebound loose in the slot. Still loose, they sweep it home. A backhand try, save made again. Behind the net, looking for the wraparound. They can't tuck it yet. Play back up to the point. Ice Raiders will reset. 78 seconds ago. Jerron, a blast, and it hits the glass over the head of Savello and goes out of play. Call your timeout, Tukes. Call your timeout, Tukes. You got a timeout, you gonna use it?
Timeout.
Now he does, yes, timeout Reno.
Ice Raiders, timeout Reno.
1:14 to go in the third period. Turn the music down a little bit, home ice advantage, so Tukey can talk to his guys. I learned that from Coach Cacciatore.
I also learned that from you.
You did, I forgot.
And I'm doing my best to control as even.
Yeah, sorry, Chris Payne.
It's all good, brother. So, you blockhead.
Good grief. If the Ice Raiders can't pull this one out.
This guy, blockhead.
Max Batimo blowing the whistle, trying to get the teams back out. Max Batimo, he's got a quick clock. Run for Iron Maiden, run for the hills. I play this at trivia sometimes. Minton, Herrera, Peterson, Ellis, Gunnoe, and Sine. Ice Raiders win the draw. They're going to show that they score! Andrew Peterson floats it in from the blue line, and the Ice Raiders have tied the game with 1:10 to go. Andrew Peterson, with traffic in front, finally gets by. And whoever took the draw, right? I couldn't even see who took the draw. Jake, I think that was Minton, yes. We're giving an assist to Minton on the draw. With 1:10 to go, the captain comes through in the clutch.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go in the game. The Ice Raiders, with a little bit of momentum here, tie it up. And now Alex Gunnoe across the blue line. Gunnoe sends it right side, just past the reach of Julian Herrera. Puck comes back to the left point, held in, thrown on net. Nobody there for Reno, though, on that right post. And it comes out of the zone. 30 seconds to go in the third period. Andrew Peterson. Not his hardest wrist shot ever, but it's a shot on net, and it got by Savello. Puck comes to the half wall, and it gets past the Ice Raiders defense. Tony Tyrell, the lone man back, 2-on-1. They get it across. A shot save made by Giori with 10 seconds to go. That is your Brain Bean save of the game. Jaramillo had to settle the puck down. I think if he one-times that, he's able to... He might have been able to beat Jory, but no dice. Face-off won by the Pioneers in the attacking end. Ice Raiders force the issue on the blue line, sent on net, loosen some feet, and there's the horn, ending regulation. So a little bit of three on three overtime.
3-on-3 hockey in overtime.
5-minute overtime, 3-on-3. And if that's not 5-minute 3-on-3 overtime, followed by a shootout. 3-man shootout, yes. Sorry. Sudden shootout after that, yes, sir. And wow, and if it does go to a shootout, this is where we miss Matt Robinson. He's got the hands, yo. Andrew Peterson ties it up. Well, the figure skaters danced to Thriller, and now we've got a thriller in the game. A 2-2 tie going into overtime. Woo! So for the second time in 3 seasons,
so Julian, Hunter,
the Ice Raiders,
Petey, Julian, and Hunter.
the Pioneers go to overtime. Sine, Herrera, and Peterson. Herrera with it. And they battle for it right in front of us. The Pioneers get it in deep. Andrew Peterson will collect it. Can't tell if I'm shaking because I'm cold or I'm nervous because I haven't seen hockey this exciting in 6 months. Well, I think I'm cold. I'm actually cold. Here's Julian Herrera with speed. Herrera right wing. Herrera's shot goes wide and out of play. The Ice Raiders bench is looking a little thin without Roger Hutchison, who got the game misconduct. And then Matt Robinson had the double minor and a game misconduct. So 2 bodies missing on the bench, plus they were without Johnny Garrity tonight. He's a big factor in everything. And Bobby Watson was supposed to be here, but then became unavailable. Ice Raiders with it, they send it on net. And it's sticked away by Savello. Alex Gunnoe holds the left point, gets around Ryan Worth, carries it down low. Gunnoe, toe drag move to the net. Power move, and it's denied by the Pioneers. The Pioneers send it off the boards, and now Charlie Montgomery, the lone defenseman, using that big 6-foot frame as well, gets around a couple of guys, and then he gets hooked on the play right in front of the referee, and a penalty coming. The Ice Raiders will have a power play in the overtime unless they score with the extra attacker now. Justice is out of the net. 4-on-3. The skating situation on the delayed penalty. Gunnoe cuts right side. Gunnoe, fire save made, gets his own rebound. Gunnoe backdoor, and now all kinds of time, and Minton missed. Are you kidding me? Jake Minton puts his hands on his head. He can't believe he missed it. I can't believe he missed it. Chris Payne, you and I might have been able to score that one. And he is just incensed that he could not bury that open net. And it was a hook on Lucas Demzar. He still can't believe it. At 3:33 of the overtime, the Ice Raiders will get their 6th power play of the game. They are futile on the power play. And let's see if they can pot one here for the game winner. Pioneers win the draw and clear. Pioneers get the clear, and now Alex Gunnoe will leave it. Nice pass behind him to Andrew Peterson. Peterson, right circle, curls away to set it up. 4-on-3. Hunter Sine in front. Why isn't Nathan Hogue in front? Now Gunnoe dishes it left side for McDonnell. McDonnell tries to snipe the upper corner and missed. And it bounces all the way in and out. When you snipe that corner as a lefty from that left side, it's going to bounce around and all the way out. Alex Gunnoe gets around one man. Gunnoe right circle. Gunnoe toe drag. He scores! Alex Gunnoe puts it over the shoulder of Savello. And off the mat, the Ice Raiders bounce back and take the game from the Pioneers. 3-2. Your hero in overtime, number 13, lucky number 13, Alex Gunnoe. On the power play, the Brewers cabinet power play. The first power play goal in 10 tries on the weekend. Hats off to Tony Savello for an incredible game. Justice Giori, the first one to shake his hand, and Savello is all smiles. Wow. Wow.
Give it up for the Park City Pioneers.
Indeed.
Give it up for the Park City Pioneers, but more important, give it up for your victorious Reno.
I'm going to put down my mic and get the stick mic and get ready to talk to Alex Gunnoe, your hero. I'm going to talk to Alex. I want to see what he saw in that. We're waiting for Alex Gunnoe to come back. In the meantime, I want to talk to Tony Savello real quick. Tony, you stopped, let me do the math here real quick, you stopped 69 of 72 shots. What did you have for dinner?
Chipotle, yeah. I've been farting all day, so it's been a little rough.
Well, bro, it was a gas watching you play. Man, you saw it, you stopped it. You didn't see it, you still stopped it. Talk about the defense in front of you and what the Ice Raiders threw on net.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of fun. It was, obviously I'm tired. I'm too old for this, but happy to be out here. It was a lot of fun. We played a lot better tonight in front of me, like as a team, as a collective unit. Ice Raiders are great. It's a great crowd. It's a lot of fun playing here. So yeah, nothing but the best. Hurts to lose it like that at the end, but all things being equal, we put up a fight tonight and we were right there the whole way. So it was a lot of fun.
Definitely a better game tonight. Hopefully next time we see you, it's the full complement like what you had tonight. I'll let you go get cleaned up. Great game tonight, Tony.
Yeah, thanks so much. You guys have a good night. Cheers.
All right, and I guess I'm not going to get a post game. I'm not going to get Alex. I'm not going to get Jeff Giron. I'm not going to get anyone. Bummer. They all left. They want to go. Everybody wants to go to the Tide.
Allison Bits Photography, Battleborn Powder Coat, Talbot Smith Music Room,
Woof.
Sidetronics, High Sierra House Calls, Brewers Cabinet, Le Blues Painting, TM Britco, Jerseys FX, Lone Wolf Shop Rods, and the home of your Reno Ice Raiders, Reno Ice. We will see you back here at Reno Ice on Friday and Saturday, November 7th for Military Appreciation Series.
Oh
Tickets to those games go on sale Saturday, November 1st at 11 a.m. through Eventbrite.
Well, it's a bummer that the hit that Morgan Ellis laid on Graham Caron was an interference penalty. Excuse me, the whiskey's coming back. The Gettle Air assist to the night. We'll give that to Charlie Montgomery, who set up Rob Hallowell for his first goal. And then the Brain Bean save of the game with 10 seconds to go in the third. Justice Jory shut the door on the Pioneers. The next broadcast for the Ice Raiders will be in 2 weeks. The Ice Raiders get Halloween weekend off, and then the Bozeman Stingers come to Reno for a pair of games at 8 p.m. I'm a little bummed we didn't get to talk to Jeff Duran or Alex Gunnoe at the end of that. Wow. Alex Gunnoe, the game winner, Chris Payne.
Simply incredible. I mean, like, literally, it went by so quick, so fast. Like, boom, boom, boom. Like, all of a sudden, bam, done. Game over. Ice Raiders win. 3-2. Unbelievable. In overtime. And we were just talking about the fact that we lost that 3-2 shootout the last time that we did the shootout with them. So, not this time, guys. Incredible series. Hats off to you, Park City. Seriously, hats off, you guys. Incredible series.
Game over. Goodbye. Good night. Well done.
Woo!
Well done. Hockey's back in Reno. Hockey is strong in Reno. Another sold-out capacity crowd here at Reno Ice. Just an incredible weekend. And I wish we could continue the hockey weekend. We talked about it off-air. I want to just say it now. I wish I could have you and Jim over tomorrow when the Kings and the Blackhawks face off.
That'd be incredible.
You're busy. Jim's got a daughter now that's 3. She's 3 now, Jim? Yeah, she's 3 now. Unbelievable. I wish I could have you guys over and we could just enjoy a hockey game together.
And if I can say this to everybody watching still, join us back here at Reno Ice on Friday and Saturday, November 7th and 8th, Military Appreciation Series. It's going to be an incredible time. We've got great anthem singers. Get your tickets on Saturday, November 1st at 11 a.m. through Eventbrite. Let's go, Ice Raiders.
Booyah. All right, we're going to cut this done here now. I want to thank our statistician, Shoshana Granite, who tracked all those shots. Final shots, 72 shots on net by the Ice Raiders. 72.
Wow.
I don't think she's wrong. Not that I'm ever going to question her, but I don't think she's wrong. 26 by the Park City Pioneers, none in the overtime. Ice Raiders still owned the faceoffs 52-32. Giant thanks to our camera operator, our director, Jim Dunnigan, who makes everything happen. By the way, no lags tonight. Everything got fixed tonight. Nothing glitched, no complaints. Everything's awesome. Dude spent like a full day here a month ago making sure everything was great, and we were so frustrated when you guys said it lagged, but we're good now. PA announcer Chris Payne, our timekeeper and auxiliary official Jacob Fillion, and a bigger thanks to all of you who logged on and watched and commented, except for the one guy who got booted out.
It happens.
You're gone.
Anyway.
We'll catch you in a couple of weeks. Enjoy your Halloween, folks.
Good night.
Bye.
You blockhead.